1, 2, 3. Yeah, good, thanks. If you got a minute, if you want to drop on that link. Okay, you should see just some gates laying on the floor at the moment. And then hopefully there's a tractor going by in a second. Okay, right, I'm going to go, I'll put this phone down, I'll go for a bit of a walk. All right then. You should have, yes, you should be able to hear me over YouTube. There is a speaker symbol you might have to click. All right, okay then, I'll go for a walk and talk to you. All right, cheers, bye. Okay, here we are in extremely windy Scotland, and my cable's too short. Let me just sort this cable out. Okay, let's go for a walk around the fields and see what happens. So we're just going down from the farm now and across the fields here. It's blowing an absolute gale, so I have no idea what the audio is coming over like. And we'll go over towards the muck spreader without getting behind it and see how we go. So I've got my back to the wind at the moment, so it's probably okay. And the radio mic's just clipped onto my lapel. And we'll disappear over the hill somewhere in a second. And there we'll go, we'll see what the quality of this signal's like. I'll just get to the brow of the hill and then we'll stop. So I've just been doing a Zoom call, so it's held its connection on a Zoom call for about an hour, so that's quite good. Okay, let's stop here and let's check out what we're looking at. So there we go. So there's some distant views. Okay, so we could do that. We could also, let's have a look at the non-existent crop and see what's happening here. So let's come down at a lower level. There we go. So this field's just being muck spread at the moment. And there you can see the state of the stubble and the volunteers that are growing up through there at the moment. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is head back up the hill with the wind straight coming at us, and we'll see how it does from there. Again, here we go then. Let's go and see what we're doing up towards the farm buildings. Let's go over the back there towards stone wall. So the quality on this at the moment is set 720 and streaming on the lowest quality, which is giving us about 7 megabits per second. So let's just check that setting. Okay, that's a medium setting. So if we've had any buffering on that, that will explain it. So let's get to the wall. And I'll change the setting. But it's looking quite promising for signal here. But I may be trying to do a bit too good a quality. So 7 megabits per second is asking a bit much, really. But at least I can monitor all that with this kit now. Okay, here's our stone wall and the lane down the side. So let me just prop the camera up a second and see if I can alter this setting on the fly. Let's have a look. So let's take that down. Quality is on medium at the moment. So let's take that down to low. Okay, see if that will change on the fly. That's dropped it down now. Okay, that's dropped it down to 4 megabits per second on what we're looking at the moment. So we'll see whether that keeps it a bit more stable. Okay. Yeah, so that's about 4.7, 4.5. Let's just check the other settings because that's still higher than it could be. So let's go into the menu again. Right, streaming quality low. So to stream. Ah, that's why we're on auto mode. Let's okay, that's interesting because that quality will have given us an auto, so that should have given us quality according to the signal. But it looks like you can't alter that mode on the fly. No, only the quality. Okay, let's come back out. Yeah, so that is running now at 4.7. So on that figure, I suspect we're transmitting at 1080. So let's head back to the van, see how that went, and then I'll alter that setting and we'll have another go. So this will be recorded to YouTube anyway for us to look at. So Now I've got the bag set up with the audio and the streaming device. It's making it much easier. It's blowing an absolute gale. I suppose it's allowed to in Scotland. Right. Okay. Let's get back over here. Heater's on in the van, thank goodness. Okay. Oh. So